Hello, everyone. First, I'm going to thank you for the opportunity of being here. I am a data scientist at Airing and also a co-founder. I'm representing this nice project that started in my MBA summer school at Princeton College, London. And today I'm going to be talking about applications of AI in real estate. So buying a property in the UK is a complex process. So it first starts with property searching, which could take from 3 to 12 months, and then you need to secure a mortgage, which might take from 2 to 4 weeks. And then after securing a mortgage, you need to make an offer with the right bid, and which might take an extra week of that. And then you have the step of conveyancing, which is basically hiring a lawyer to make a due diligence of the documents of the buyer and the seller. And this is a complex process that takes from 2 to 3 months. And then after conveyancing, you need to get a survey from an inspector, which might take an extra week. And after all this process, in the happy path, you sign the contract. So as you might see, it takes a lot of time. And compared to other countries, acquiring a real estate in the UK can take several months. So in the UK, this process on average, according to Zoopla, might take from 6 to 18 months, whereas in other countries like the US, it takes from 4 to 6 months, and in Germany from 4 to 7 months, and in Japan can even be much faster, from 2 to 4 months. And the question that we have after that is that how can we streamline, how can you use AI to streamline all this process and make this process smooth and faster? So here I brought up some solutions. So the first one is basically find properties according to your wish list. So use recommendation systems to find which is the property more tied to your needs, more tied to your requirements. And this is like a common knowledge. It's like a common sense, and the market is being applied everywhere. A second solution would be to focus on affordable and investment-wise properties. So use price valuation models to know beforehand whether the mortgage will be secured, whether the region that you're targeting for, you're going to be able to pay for it, so that you can make this process faster. The third solution would be to know the right timing and pricing to make an offer. So prices usually they fluctuate over time, and there are months in which the prices are higher in specific regions. So knowing when to bid is a really high and important, a really high demand and important skill to have. And real estate agents, they have this skill, and right now they're relying much more on insight on the market, and AI can help you with that as well as a buyer and also as a seller. Also, a fourth solution would be using AI to do conveyancing pre-checks. Basically, this lawyer, which is the conveyancer, he analyzes all the data and all the documents of the property and of the buyer and the seller. So these documents, they are available online, of course, with some access are necessary, but it would be much faster for him to analyze the data if the data was in one place. So automatizing and having a platform so that you can see all these documents together would be much faster for the lawyer. And in the fifth place, doing pre-survey with image recognition tools would also be a nice application that we're targeting at Airing, which is basically upload photos of your property in a chatbot so that you can basically have an AI tool and our models to analyze and see if the house quality is okay, if we already have like a pre-check on possible renovation costs. So this pre-survey would help you better target the listing that you're aiming. And Airing, which is the project that I'm here representing, we try to make this process move with property valuation models with 90% accuracy in London. We also make valuation forecasts and insights so that you can make wise investments, know what to buy and how much the price will appreciate over time. We also have a generative AI assistants to recommend the best deals and what is the region that you should target for. We have image recognition tools to pre-check these renovation costs. And we also have a buyer rent model, which will basically say to you, what is best for you? You should buy or you should rent this property based on the region that you're targeting. And the engine behind our AI real estate agent, Irene, is based on machine learning models and generative AI models. But talking about machine learning models, we have price valuation models with boosting models, basically. We have forecast models with time series. We have property insights tools with unsupervised learning models. And we have the rent simulation, which is based on regression model. And from all these machine learning models, we are now targeting to generative AI and to better personalize the experience for users. So I just put here a generative AI toolkit. Basically, it all started with transformers and GANs, which are the precursors of Gen AI. And then on 2018, we had the BERT model being published, which was like the first fever in the market. Let's use Gen AI. And we had GPT-3 and GPT-4, which popularized the generative AI to all the public. And with all this toolkit, we can make personalized recommendations. We can help you understand the real estate market. We can help compare properties and also assistance on property visits. For example, you're visiting a house, you're visiting the place you want to live, and you want to understand what are the things that I should look for when I'm visiting. So it's interesting to ask the chatbot, for example, what should I look for when I'm in a visit? You know, you can take pictures of your visit, and he can give you also some insights on that. And also, generative AI can help seeing trending regions and sites as well. With all that, what is the architecture, our current architecture behind our product? We're currently using AWS, and the current architecture of our valuation model and our AI assistants is hosted on AWS, and our web app is inside Amazon EC2, and he's connected to our models, which are all on SageMaker. So on SageMaker, we have our instant valuation model, our forecast model, our language models, and this is connected. They all connect together with API gateway and Lambda functions, and all those predictions that we have, all the inputs and outputs, they are stored on an S3 bucket, so that we know when we should retrain our models, when we should think about building new models as well with this data. And after having a response from SageMaker, we answer the output to the user interface. So that's basically the current architecture. We're planning on evolving over time, and we're planning on changing a little bit some things, but that's the first architecture. And talking about Irene, so what is our vision and our roadmap? So our first Irene MVP will be finished in the end of this month. So we're finishing the first MVP. Our platform will be for all users live on the first semester of next year. And we're launching as well a mobile app, and we plan also on new models. We plan on building sustainability indexes, for example, to know whether what is the green score of the property that you're living. Is it close to parks? Is it close to places close to nature? Also, we're planning on the second semester of 2025 to build more image recognition tools as well to assist on the property valuation as well. And in the end, we're planning as well to build a consultant chatbot, which is basically a real estate chatbot for you. But that's our roadmap and our vision. So finishing up, you can all contact us on hello@irene.ai or Anna@irene.ai. I'm free to answer all the questions. So that's pretty much it. So the questions, should we answer now?
Do we have any questions?
Not now.
I think not at this point.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.